8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? Excited to jump back into Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm going to try something different on the stream this time to maybe clean it up a little bit. I've noticed that when I live stream that it is kind of jumpy and I don't necessarily like it, so I'm going to do this on download. I'm going to record and then I'm going to upload it separately. So let's hop into it. I do want to double check the audio because it just seems like my microphone is way quiet. Let's see if this helps. Test. I think we're good. I think I had it turned down way too much. Let's see. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test. 1 2 1 2. I don't know if that's helping. Hello. All right. Let's see this. Okay. Death count 25. Subscriber at 18. So remember that.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Who said that? This dude? That's weird.
Godlike. So, you're that godlike, the Adirian envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
Yes, it was.
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirians, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? Galarde. Loughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirians. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adirian in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway,
All right.
with all these Adirians coming in, Loughled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. You don't need to be. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adirian envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle root, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with
She knows how to
flattery is
flatter me.
a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Noted.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
This is where I'm going to end up getting a lot of side quests in that shit. So, let's... Mapping lands, treasure. Okay, so I really don't have this one. So So that's telling me I'm a little under-leveled, I think, for the difficulty. So I'm just going to go about side quests.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh? Luckily,
really like
I'm
this
trying
guy.
to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor if the gods are watching. Ha! Good point. I suppose my work wasn't doing Rimmergand any favors, huh? Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
Dreamer.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas. Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
As they should. Luminous Adra is very hard to find unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something.
Okay.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks.
Right.
Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
There. Let's do this first mission. I'm just gonna be making up these side quests all day. That way these. Okay.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn.
Okay, so you're done.
Tempest. Going to... Oh, you're a brave soul out there. Spiders are bad enough as it is,
Probably
let alone
people
big,
would
mean
say that.
bastards like Nasir.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. Just this.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger.
Fine. It's up here.
Adirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District.
Oh, that's why.
Mind yourself.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take me. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Okay, so it's just the second one. Okay. Other side of this. That guy's huge.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
All right.
Let us in, sweetheart.
Not you two.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
It's kind of nice, though.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
Talk to her. Okay, I'll do these quests later. Watcher.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's back.
Okay, so I'm level 5 now. I should be able to level this up, right? Stamina. I feel like. So. I'm trying to think. My intellect right now is pretty high. Let's keep my intellect high. Because I'm not doing bad right now. Oh, can I level more? Power attacks that long explode impact. One bounce to like enemy. One faster damage. I like that better. Okay. Oh, points.
Bound to lose it here.
Well, I could do this. Attack this thing.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
I'm kind of a good looking dude, so I get it.
Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
I like that answer.
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well...
Like me.
Someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. I had a feeling we'd get along. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Juliana. Okay, so obviously that wasn't the way I was supposed to be going, so let's go downstairs. It's huge. Are you?
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Alright, let's double check these side quests that I have. So, some of these I can do. The yellow bands, okay, that one's a tough one. That's right where I need to be going. It's a medicinal herb. Question is how I get out of here. Do some clean sweeping here.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Let's just attack. Ah.
I've got diplomacy for you. It's called my foot to your face. Time was, people in Paradis used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine, and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came, and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour.
That's a good point.
Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business. You can have that one for free. Keep your voice down. How many times do I have to tell you to fuck off? All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote, that's another. Yeah, you could. Or you could turn me in. I'm not sure I like my odds.
Why would I do that?
Trust you. Take your word for it. I don't like this. You're squirrely. You're up to something, aren't you? Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare?
Piss off.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting... What are you looking at? Get lost.
Well, I'm sure there's a way around this. Maybe that.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Like the audio section was just don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal this. Do that. Don't mind me, guys. Had this cough for less than 2 days. This sucks.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
An interesting day so far. Well, I'll be jogged by a Zaret queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone. They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Castle's Folly is the small island not far from here, to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try.
Right.
Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castle's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Thank you. Look at another side quest. Okay. Precious lights. Tells. Side quest over here. Shot.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I did never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but
Mushrooms,
I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Steer's coming back.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? Floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
You're welcome. Must be this one. To the ambassador. This is that one. Main quest. Yeah, okay, so I want to do that yet. Let's do.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Imagine there's bandits behind this door.
Must not be hiring. Always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
At least Dato won't be coming around this week.
What's the matter?
Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows
Good. I hoped you'd find a way to handle it quietly. You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradis to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh. All right. What do you stand to gain?
Friendship.
I don't know how you made it out of the Adiran court alive, but I guess I'm lucky you did. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I?
Yeah, makes sense.
I've never groveled in my life. I'm not about to start. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Thank you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your country.
Solar regenerate essence, small cluster. Thanks.
Your countrymen were as reasonable.
Okay. So I believe these are my two main quests. Yeah, okay, so bounty, Octave the Firebrand. He's a little tough. Do this one.
I can't stop worrying about the dream sculpture. What if it happens to us?
Hope you don't mind spiders. We make a good squad.
I don't hate dangerous spiders. Next time. So, is this a tough one? Firebrand. Good Firebrand. Looks like it will be, so we're going to go ahead and save.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of rulings to remember them by.
Each item and enemy has quality tier. You can see if it's common. Fire, exceptional, super, legendary. Enemies of higher quality tier. Display is skull. Resistant to attacks from weapons and abilities to purchase higher quality gear.
I'll get you.
Defend.
Next one's mine. That not hit hard enough. See, gotta find you better armor. On your right. Try that again. I can see.
That's good. Okay, first step, 26. Alright. So this guy's gonna be a little difficult.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
We've got company! Coming from your right! Nice shot! Shake it off. That's it for me.
Alright, so I don't think I'm ready for this yet. So I gotta come back. It's 27. Let's go with those guys. And then we're not beat.
We've got company!
I just can't quit these guys, can I?
Nice shot! Give him just as good. You okay? I can't. You're a good friend.
Am I? Just get some dialect there. Get back to this. He just re-heals. Lives.
No point in wasting bullets.
This looks like the path Offred told us about.
Show me what you got. Perk up, boy. Neon Seek.
This looks like the path Offred told us about.
Who's ready for more?
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. Hey, get back here!
What? He can go?
Ugh.
Hey, you're the sneak who ran by me into the cave. Don't you know a blockade when you see one? The temple inside is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Inquisitor Ludwig. You haven't had the pleasure? She's the ambassador's hunting dog, or he's her lapdog. Well, there's something animal about her anyway. She leads the Steel Garrote. They're the enforcers around here. Eyes and ears everywhere. You understand?
Noted.
Yeda, the expedition leader, told me it was the Inquisitor who tipped her off to this place. I guess Ludwig had squeezed the information out of some rebels she was interrogating.
Lot of that going around lately.
The old godlike who maintains the temple is supposed to have some kind of relic belonging to Aethys.
And given the Steel Garrote's particular allegiances, yeah. Okay, I see the through line. I gotta say, I'm surprised there's still a temple to Aethys standing after the Saints' War. But there's no accounting for taste.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go? Well, my orders say no one.
Eora, yes. Tell the envoy about your precious orders. I could recite them in my sleep.
Right. Sorry, envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this. Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Alright, let's go figure out whatever this is.
Doors open. Let's see.
Defend!
Easy.
Next one's mine.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Another win. But who's counting?
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
would anyone build that all the way down here?
My jewels, whispers of searing light.
Zorps. What a sneak you'll find.
Quick and quiet. Seek.
Nice. I really enjoy the combat in this game. It's like, because I'm coming off of Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's snappier than Kingdom Come Deliverance, which isn't bad. Like, talking down to that game, but it just feels more
Quiet as the depths.
animated. That game is, I guess. I think that just leads to where I was. Oh, hello. Oh, dear heavens. All errors reports.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
What? You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him. Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me. Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it. I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's
probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
It's massive.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradis.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then. Right, yeah. Got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Chest.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's stores will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
This pelt that I got. Plate armor. How should I speak to the Oracles?
Unseen, unheard.
This one's mine. Good one!
Didn't realize the head of the steel garrote was into antiques. I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most grateful.
This guy doesn't look very
Oh,
trustworthy.
and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Sus.
This reminds me of the Strangle Route. But how is anything this big going all the way down here? You take lead.
Defend! Nice! Seek!
Just like the good old days.
The good old days.
6 years in Garshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Oh, no, you don't!
Dream Scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets. Essence twisted out of shape. Repose. A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
A false item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber. Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. Oh. Like they've been completely drained of essence? That's dark work. But animancers have been doing it for centuries. The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
I have a feeling that probably had something to do with Pillars of Eternity Deadfire.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. If one were to take your expansive view and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be alive. But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission: to prosecute the redemption of a god. You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Eora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped. By making them jailers. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture. I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
I figured.
Show me what you got! I felt that one! One for you! Seek!
How far back does this game take me? But just, not just me, because I don't want to have to go through that whole conversation again.
Seek! I felt that one! And raw! On my last legs!
I died twice there, so I'm at what, 30?
Oh no, you don't! To offend! Try that again! Nice shot!
I guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you. We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Okay.
What will bloom? We await.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
So 30, yes.
For a heart, we will speak to you.
Finish this mission off, and then we will call it a day.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep.
Okay.
Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Sure. Why not?
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra streams. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Okay. Roll them on the truck.
New earth to till, we flower.
Alright. Don't know what I did.
We rest now. We must consider this.
Okay, so I did just get it. Could have been. I want to just pull out here for kicks and giggles. Can I level up my wand more? Almost. My book. Should. So I need to level up the stuff. So I can level up my book. Okay, well that was really entertaining actually. I like that side quest. So finish this off, go talk to our boy. How far away? Okay, so fast travel. Back. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's fast travel here. Call it a day.
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
No, Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened? That godless scum.
What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead? At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
We'll do.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of them, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
Ha. I see what you did there. So, wizard, I do want. So now it looks like I can do these spells. Okay. Well, that's where we'll finish off today. Next one. Yeah, next mission or next day we will maybe come back to kill these guys or this one right here. So either one. So good work today. That was a good run. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time we will continue our journey here in Avowed. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's everything I kind of thought it was going to be, a little bit more. Very different from bring full screen. Very different from Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I kind of needed a different change of pace, but still a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. I'm enjoying it a lot, so I can't wait to jump back into it. So thanks. See you until next time.